Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So today's video is basically my favorite Laura Lee Los Angeles products. I have like tons of her products. I absolutely love them. The quality is amazing. I honestly wish they sold them in stores because there is definitely more products that I do want to try, like her new highlight kit. So in today's video, we will be doing two different eyeshadows. So these are the singles set, like I bought the whole singles. And then, so this is one of the ones I'll be trying. And then for the other one, it'll be the Nudie Patootie palette. And this one is also amazing. As you can see, this is one of my highly used products. So what I'll be doing the same thing as I did for the Lunar Beauty video. I'll be doing one eye for the singles, which will be this one, and then one eye for the Nudie Patootie palette. So we're gonna get started with that. And then another thing we'll be doing is for the highlight, we'll be doing Sweet and Saucy on this side, which is this nice pinky one right here. And then the other one will be Sugar and Spice, and these are both loose highlights, and they're pretty amazing. This one's more of like a, a light champagne one. And then for the lipstick, we will be doing Jaybird. All right, so let's get started. So I have already put down my base, cause my last video, I actually probably would have been last week's video because I filmed it all together in two separate parts. So I did put my base down, and as I said in my last video, I used the Urban Decay primer potion for my eyeshadow primer. I put foundation over it, and then I used setting powder lightly over top of it. So for the first part, I'll be using this eyeshadow right here, which is, if I get it out, Meow. So this one's called Meow. So that's basically gonna be over the crease of this eye. Sorry, again, this is the Morphe M504. Any of my eyeshadow videos that you've seen me do, this is the brush that I always use first for like my crease or transition shade. And again, you don't want any harsh lines whenever you're doing eyeshadow. You want it to be like a seamless transition. All right, and now that we have that shade, the next shade we're gonna do is gonna be a little bit darker. It's gonna be the orange one right here. And this shade, oops, I got my nail on it, is called Summertime. I love the singles palette, it's amazing. I just honestly wish it had a mirror. So if I have to go through like all my eyeshadow palettes, I would say like Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles are definitely my top faves. They blend so easily, and I have like multiples of their eyeshadows. Like I always try to buy anything I can of theirs. So both Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles are my favorite, and also like, Manny and Laura are amazing. I love their friendship. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever tried any of their products? Right, so now that we get the orange nice, see, I didn't even really blend it that long. I literally just popped it on, and it's very seamless and easy. It doesn't require much work at all. I don't have to do this, but I just like to, just to be safe. So the next shade we're gonna go with is gonna be this shade right here. And this shade is called Subscribe. This is the Morphe M514 brush. And this we'll be doing on the outer corners. Do like tiny little circular motions. All right, so we're gonna be doing this on the outside. This one is Copper Hopper. And it's this little copper shade right here. It's like nice shiny. This finger right here. And again, I usually use my fingers for these kind of shades typically. And that's gonna be like the middle, popped in the middle of the eye. Copper Hopper. And then for the inside, I think I'm gonna be doing more so of Silly Billy. That's the shade right here. And this is actually just gonna be going on the inside right there. So the inner corner. And then you wanna make sure it all blends together. Like you don't want it to be like sudden colors, you know? So you do want to go back and forth a little bit, make sure it is like a seamless transition. I mean, there is brushes you could use for these, but this is just my personal preference. And then we will be going back on the outside again of right here, just to make sure it blends in. We are always blending, making sure everything is seamless. That is it for this eye. So now we are going to be using the Nudie Patootie palette. All right, so we are going to start off with streaking right here on this eye for the transition shade. All right, and then next we will be going in with the Bear, which is this one right here, this nice pretty peach shade, which is my favorite. And you're going to be going into the crease with that again, but more so a little bit lower than you were with the transition shade. We're gonna be going in with Butt Naked, which is the shade right here. And that's gonna be going in the outer corner. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm doing two shades. I am going to be using Jaybird, this beautiful shade right here. And that is going to be in the center of my lid. And then on the inside, I will be doing Topless, which is this one right here. All right, so I am going to be doing my eyeliner and lashes and eyebrows off camera. All right, so now my lashes, my eyeliner, and my eyebrows are done. For my eyelashes, I did use the Tarte Man-Eater. This is one of my favorite mascaras. For my eyebrows, I used the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 5, because I do have, you know, dark eyebrows. And then for my eyeliner, I use the Stila in shade Alloy, which is a gray, oh, it's right here, which is a gray eyeliner. So I just tried this out, a little something different instead of black, but I used the gray Stila eyeliner in the shade Alloy. All right, so next we will be doing highlight. I did already, before I did the video, I did put my contour and blush on, which is, I went to my handy dandy Smashbox Cali contour kit. It's you know, heavily used. I think I use everything in here except for this right here. The what is it? Yeah, it's basically like a under your eyes, I think. It's like to highlight, you know, these areas. But I use everything in here except for this. But this kit is amazing. I suggest you guys try it. So today I used this you know, bronzer right here and this blush. So on this side, for the Laura Lee Los Angeles video, we'll be doing Sweet and Saucy, which is the loose highlight. If I can find it, there we go. You know, tap it off because it is a loose highlight, but these highlights are amazing. Let me just say that now. So this is Sweet and Saucy. And then, yeah, just blend out the edges a little bit so it doesn't, you know. My brush is like freshly washed, so it's like a little stiffer than it normally is. It's the Morphe highlight brush. But for the other side, I will be using a different one, so hopefully that one. But look at that now. It's absolutely beautiful. It's more of the pinky one. And then for this side, we will be doing, like I said earlier, sugar and spice. This one is the Luxie brush. So this, see that? It's blinding but beautiful. This is Sugar and Spice. This is Sweet and Saucy. So now I'll be using Sweet and Saucy down the nose. Beautiful, look at that. And then I'll be using Sugar and Spice on my lip right here. So again, this is Sugar and Spice right here and here. And then Sweet and Saucy here and on my nose. So last but not least is the liquid lipstick. I'll do a lip liner, outline really quick. And just so you guys know, before I put my foundation on, like when I put my primer and everything on, I also did put lip balm just to, you know, soften up my lips a little bit. So I would definitely suggest doing that. Especially if you're someone like me who has issues with like dry lips or chapped lips. Okay. Now we'll be going in with the shade Jaybird with the Laura Lee Los Angeles liquid lipstick. Fix this really quick. I accidentally I still had highlighter in my hands and eyeshadow. I just gotta fix it really quick with my concealer brush. I love this lipstick. right, everyone, so that is my video. I hope you liked everything. So the products that I used, just to recap, was the Nudie Patootie eyeshadow palette, the Laura Lee Los Angeles Singles eyeshadow palette bundle. You can get these separately or you can buy all together in a bundle on the website. Then I used the loose highlighters and a Sweet and Saucy. That's more of the pinky one, and this is Sugar and Spice. And last but not least, the Jaybird liquid lipstick. So this is Jaybird. This one right here is the single eyeshadows. This is the Nudie Patootie palette. Sugar and Spice all right here. And this is Sweet and Saucy. And again, Jaybird on the lips. All right, and then I did mention in my last video that I will be doing a giveaway. That will be when I get to 100 followers on Instagram. So go ahead and follow Melinda Rose Beauty on Instagram, and then like my video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you, bye.